I thank God that all of us here, we are speaking the same language. Today it is Gaido, and we'll make sure that it will end with Gaido. So, yes, Mpanwa, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Fabish, for giving me this opportunity. First, I want to appreciate the kind of guys, the kind of time you guys have taken, and the kind of job all of us have done. It's credible. First, I want to really reiterate that word we are talking about, having vigilante groups. We need, hiyo ni kitu tungekuwa na kutoka kitambo, ni kitu tumechelewa hata. Tulikuwa tunafaa kuwa tumeshika hiyo kutoka kitambo. Tumekuwa na those vigilante groups so that these guys ni waoga, ndio sababu wanakuja in groups na wanakuja mask. We need to unmask them, and we give them what they give. What they're giving us, that's what we give them, because they're not giving us a law. The constitution actually is not there, so that's what we really need to do. Then number two thing that has been disturbing me, hii mambo ya tumekuwa tukikosana. Of course, unasikia huyu sijui hataki, mtu akikuja na hii mwingine anakuja na nyingine, yo divisions. I believe hata kama sio strategy ya Gava, sio strategy ya Ruto, it's making them happy, and whatever is making them happy is bringing us down. I would really request from the depth of my heart, nyinyi wale watu influencers, whichever way, in Nairobi, kama wale mnajua na kina people like Eric Omondi, Morara. Nimekuwa follow Morara, lakini saa zingine nasikia kama moyo unaisha, but because we have a target, inanibidi niache your pride, nirudi tu. Kina Morara, KOT Sonko, I like KOT, the kind of job he's doing. And a few other people. Actually, I don't know any of you. I don't know any of you in person, but munajuana influencers. So I think if we can have a way of you guys coming together, muongee vizuri, then in your own spaces, baada ya kuongea, you forge a way forward, and that you may forge you forward. Munashikana na influences of other places, other regions of the country, so that we all speak in one language. Tukimove tuna move. Kama tukisema ni protest ikianzia kama ni Nairobi, inafanywa Nairobi, inafanywa Runyenjes, kila mahali, hata Kisumu. Mungu tusaidie, but there is a problem. There's a problem, but God can help us. It's a spiritual problem. Kwanza hapo kwa Jaluo, I'm a Suba, and I really feel bad when I see mtu anafurahi ati Mbadi amepatiwa. I mean, Mbadi is my MP. Mbadi amepatiwa sijui sio ati tunafurahi ati pesa inalala Homa Bay. My friend, Mbadi anapatiwa pesa, anaiba ameshaiba, of course ameshaiba mingi. Ukienda Suba, ukienda huko hivyo hakuna barabara. Then ukienda hapo hivyo, sasa usikia watu wanasema pesa inalala Suba. Mtu anasema hivyo, yeye mwenyewe anakata, ajui hata bei ya sukari ni pesa ngapi, kilo hata moja ajui ni pesa ngapi. Why? Not because hataki kujua, sababu hawezi afford. Kuna njaa, watu wanateseka huko, na unasema pesa inalala Suba. It's just a fallacy. I don't know, it's stupidity. So Mungu atusaidie Nyanza. We come up together. Hata kama kuna story mingi sana watu wanakuja nazo, lakini let's forget about this, and we face one demon that is bringing us down, which is Ruto and his regime. Na si ati kwamba regime zingine zimekuwa sawa, but this is the time that we have to deliver ourselves. We have to unshackle ourselves from the hands of the oppressors, from the hands of these demons that have stolen our futures. They've already stolen our futures. So I'll really appreciate if nyinyi kama kina Fabish and these guys, the influencers, hata wale walikuwa wameenda, kama tunaweza wavuta, unless ni mtu tuko sure anatuuza, lakini si kama mtu akutuuza. Kama ni mtu tulikuwa tunafikiria tukuje tu pamoja, watu wakuje. We have a common cause. If you have a common goal, which is to kick this government out of power, because 2027 tukisema, my friend, inaniumiza roho nikisema nikisikia watu wengine nasema tujipange 2027. Hiyo hakuna 2027, tusiongee mambo ya 2027. Hakuna. We cannot negotiate anything with Ruto. We cannot negotiate anything with this government. There's absolutely nothing that can be discussed. Atitungoje 2027 tujipange. This guy is not a master planner. He's this is a prominent thief. He's a criminal. He's a criminal who's willing to do anything and everything to stay in power. Of course, he has nothing. He has nothing to do with Kenya. Hakuna kitu anafikiria afanyie Kenya, hata kidogo, hata moja. So, Fabish, wewe na all the other influencers, come. It's just my humble request. Kama mnaweza kuja pamoja, mshikane, mkutane kisiri, hata mali mtakutana. And in fact, kama nikukutana mie, I can even support hiyo kutana kwenyu. I can mkutane tu over a cup of tea, hata kama tu ni nini. I can even support if you can let me know. Then mkikutana muongee na mshikane na wengine wa coast, mshikane na watu wa everywhere in the country. Then mtu kazi yake ni rahisi, ile tukishika watu, tulikuwa na protest moja Kenya mzima, hivyo ndio vile ameisha. Hivyo tu, hata haitahitaji siku kama hata 5, because hana pesa. Kenya ina pesa sana na ina polisi. Tuwashike, tumeshika. Tukishika protest moja imeshika Kenya mzima, tumeshika ma police station kama zote. Hata tushike sisi hata zote. Like 75% of it, we are done with this government. Hata Raila atakuwa nayo nguvu ya kusimamisha hiyo. So my greatest humble request ni hiyo watu kuja pamoja. Alafu hizo vigilantes bana, vijana tusilale bana. Hii kama hii kuna video nimeona, sijui ni gaidha ama ni nani. Kuna mtu nilikuwa naona kwa there's video, alikuwa anashikwa. Alafu we are taking videos, mmekaa hapo mnaangalia, watu wanaangalia nini? Sio kuangalia bwana. Unaangalia, kesho itakuwa ni wewe. Huyu afadhali ako na watu wanamshika video. Wewe ukinyamaza, tukinyamaza hivi, the next time they're coming, hautakuwa na watu kushika video, kusema oh ndio huyo Don ameshikwa sijui nani. They'll kill you. They'll simply come for you and they'll get you killed. So that will be my submission for now. Thank you for this time.
Thank you so much. As we go to other speakers, one thing also that I'd like, let us remind ourselves, Ruto has been playing gimmicks on us. He has been playing chess, and we are falling to his trap. Now, ukiona hizi bills, these bills he keep pushing on us, sijui shift, sijui shisha, tomorrow, I don't know, agriculture bill. And then we will be busy on spaces discussing about those bills, and he will be unleashing his goons to go and kidnapping and killing people on the ground, and at the same time, advancing his agenda. Let us be cautious that Ruto has even unleashed people who look to be influencers. They are on our spaces. They are even hosting the space and diverting you to discuss a certain bill that suits the agenda of William Ruto, because that is what he wants. So that country needs it look like they are advancing. You know, they are discussing these bills. The country is discussing about the bill. This is bullshit. So please, now it is now. This is the time now to be radical. There is nothing good that will come out of Ruto. Tusidanganywe. When I see people holding a space to discuss a bill that emanates from William Ruto, and yet again you are saying he must go, I start to question even your sanity. Are you sane? Are you insane? Are you normal? You know, let us not be gullible. Let us not waste our time. You waste 5 hours, 6 hours sitting on a space discussing about bill that is generated by Ruto. And yet again we are saying that Ruto must go. How? This is exactly what Ruto wants. And that is why he keep pushing many things at the same time. Even when you see any bill that comes, some of them, he does not even care whether it passes or no. but he just want to make sure that he keep us busy. So we should be wise. Anataka tu kutufanya busy. That is why anatusukumia shisha, anatusukumia, I don't know, shisha, andani, anatusukumia, agriculture bill, anatusukumia, term extension limit, anatusukumia sijui, another one that was yesterday, critical infrastructure protection. You know, all these bills is to keep Kenyans busy on spaces, because if there is something that Ruto is scared, is these spaces, because these are huge platforms that even them as politicians, they cannot be able to mobilize it. And now we are falling to their trap. This is a time that we should be radical. Taking the country we cannot be given. We have to take it. Let's be wise. Tutaenda kwa Doc.
Fabi,
Yes,
Fabi,
yes.
excuse me. Yeah, with your permission, kindly allow me to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, please let us remember that as we continue the conversation, the last time I read from the guy called I Am Chege on his TL, alireport kwamba the guy called Joseph Kamau is still in police custody. I'm aware that the guys who are arrested on 20th, some of them were released on that 20th at night, a bit late evening, and then others from Kamukunji were released during the day. But I don't know what happened that Kamau was left behind, because the Khalid and the team were the ones who went to release the guys at Kamukunji. So I don't know what happened that Kamau was left. So please, as we continue the conversation, let's have that in mind, and also let's see a way forward to rescue that guy. You know, his own guy who has always been in the streets with us, and ni jamaa moja ameshikwa mara mingi sana, so we can't leave him behind. Can't let us do something about it.
Kindly remind me, umesema kwa which police station?
I Am Chege report kwamba yuko Capital Hill.
Okay. Yeah. Alishikwa lini jana?
Alishikwa on 20th.
On 20th?
Yeah.
Has he been taken to court?
From what I Am Chege reported, no.
Kindly, if you can get the details and then DM me, and then we can see how we can rally that.
Okay, thank you.
Fabi.
Yes.
Kindly, just I want to pass something before we proceed. Just about 30 seconds.
Proceed.
Okay, I just want to comment on what Mpano has said. Kindly, just once a soldier is held captive somewhere during the war, and they are released, they never are taken back to the school to go and fight or do what. So for the influencers who left, they left us and they went. Kindly don't have anything to do with them. They left us in a war. Went to bed with our oppressor. Or whatever they went to do, they know themselves. So kindly let us forge our war and fight it. They're not the only ones who can make us do what we want to do. Thank you.
That is very nice. You are very, very right. If you have ever rubbed your shoulders with our oppressor, we will count you as one. So it was a Doc, and then we come to Kenya. Please, guys, let's keep on retweeting the space. We need to hear from as many Kenyans as we can, because we need collective voices. The power of revolution is with the numbers. We need to discuss. We need to talk. We need to amplify our voices. We need to have one unifying voice. The time of show off, the time of content creation, the time of wanted to look like you have a huge platform, it is over. Now it is the time to fight for our country. So please, kindly let's share this space so that we can have, as Kenyans, as many voices as we can and as we are looking for solution. Share in your DMs, share in your wall, share even in your WhatsApp, so that those people that you are offline, they can be able to join. Share wherever you are. Kindly retweet. I give you 30 seconds to retweet. That is the simple task that I request from you. I'm not asking for a tip jar. The tip jar that I only request from you is to share the space, because we need to get as many voices as we can. Just do that simple task. It will not take you even 5 seconds to do it. I would want to see as many retweets as possible as how you share the space. Now let's go to Doc.
Papa, may I interrupt, please, Fabish?
Okay. Papa.
I'm reading from I Am Chege's timeline. I posted around 30 minutes ago that Kamau has been released courtesy of Defenders KE. So it is Kamau who posted around 42 minutes ago that is out. So it was shared by I Am Chege.
That is great. That is great. And we want to applaud I Am Chege is doing and has been consistent in what he's doing. And this is how we are supposed to keep the movement. If you have observed his timeline, he has been always consistent, and he keep on giving us accurate updates. When someone is abducted, he will post when that person is released. So he always follows up to the letter. We need that kind of spirit. I think in the coming few days, I want to host him so that we can encourage him and give him his flowers. Thanks so much. And also thank you, Papa, for updating us. Doc.